Welcome back, Vault Hunters. Dirch here, and today I wanted to talk about the value of magazine size. This is one of those DPS stats that I think is criminally underrated in the fan base of the game, and I do a bad job too of sometimes speccing for it, or I guess parting for it more likely. I always do Legendary Siren quite often with maxed out 10 out of 5 foresight, and I love that for the magazine bonus. But a lot of times I'm putting damage accessories on guns or fire rate accessories, or not always going with a mag, and wearing a bone instead of a magazine boost. So I wanted to talk about that today with a Maya build. So here I am with my typical Twisted Pimp build, and I get 40% magazine out of foresight and 85% from the Jacob's Allegiance relic, which I really love. So using this instead of a bone is kind of fun. My cooldown is fine with the cooldown from the Siren. I don't really need it. Now, let's take a look at some guns here. So, typically, I would throw on a Muck-a-Muck here. And the Muck-a-Muck is awesome. You can see that massive base damage with the 160% critical hit bonus. I know it doesn't show up on the card. But, 1,325,000, where the Diab I have here has just over 1 million. But look at that mag size, 9 to 15. The reload's not as good on this Diab, but the fire rate's also way better. So between that fire rate and the magazine size, it'll be interesting to see how the DPS works. Now, I really hate that reload. That's one thing that's hard with the snipers. This Diab does have a magazine accessory. If I compare it to the Diab without that, you get the better reload, you lose 3 in the mag, and you got better damage. So the magazine one, I'm probably better off with the damage prefix on the Diab, but just for the point of argument, I am going to use the magazine accessory in this video so you guys can see that in action. Next, the Striker. I don't have anything to compare this to, because with the Striker, you really want the Dox prefix. That critical hit bonus is too big to give up, and shotguns don't have a great magazine prefix. But because this is a Jacob's Grip, not like a Hyperion or Tediore, you have a mag size of 4 to start with. Now with my Allegiance Relic and Foresight, we'll see how big that mag gets. Next is the Becca. So typically I run a boss Becca, and you can see the damage difference here is a little under 60, about 52. Is that right? 51, 52, actually 53. Math is great right now. So yeah, just over 50,000 difference per pellet. Now this does have 4 pellets per shot, so every trigger pull, it's about 200,000 damage difference. But the magazine of 16 has always been the Becca's only downfall. And when you go over to the flush, well, not that you're going to get that fire rate, but your magazine size going up to 25 is a pretty big deal. So, it still does a ton of damage, but now you get a much bigger magazine, which is very good. Now, lastly, we have the Maggie. So I have the loaded Maggie here. And this does have less damage, about 20,000 per pellet, which isn't a ton of damage, and you get an extra 4 in the mag, but you do lose a little bit of reload there. But 1.7 to 1.9, 0.2, by the time I have my reload bonuses from Foresight and Inertia, it's going to be hard to tell the difference of that 0.2. And an extra 4 in the mag. The nice thing about the mag bonuses, that number separates the bigger your bonuses get. So let's actually look at these guns in my hands. So this goes up to a 33. So 15 to a 33. If I was going to do the Muck, which I would usually do, 20. And that's still really good. This 27. Which is probably the optimal, but again, for the sake of argument, I'm going to stick with a 33 here. The Striker, going from 4 all the way up to 9, over doubling the magazine size. And you see how accurate the striker is. I mean, that's... Well, that one got away from me, but... You can manage the recoil pretty good. And, yeah, 9 shots. It's an insanely efficient shotgun for 9 shots. One shot, or 1 ammo per trigger pull on a shotgun with this kind of power is kind of crazy. And again, 9 shots out of a shotgun like this is really freaking powerful. Next, we got the Becca. So the Becca was 25 versus 16. 56 meg in a Becca. That's crazy good. I really should just start using this as my full-time Becca. It's just better, probably, because the damage output is so high on it that I don't think I'm going to really miss that damage too much. If I would do this setup with a regular Becca, 36, which is still really good, and honestly, most times it's enough, but 56 is crazy. Next, we have the Maggie. So you go 14 to 31. If I was going to do the regular Maggie, 22, which is still really good, but 22 to 31, 9 shots? 9 shots is 9 shots. So you can still see it's a 2-shot when he's phase locked. So this thing still has no trouble killing. And that's what people forget, is they always think you got to max out. I can't see his head there. I'll just kill him with body shots. My key was jammed there for melee. So yeah, again, this sniper does not have trouble landing shots. Or killing efficiently, even by not going full damage on it. And you can see the striker there too. No slag, still slaughters those guys. Damn it. I was worried about that. I hate their rolling. Alright. That was just this guy being really slippery and not getting hit by my shots. Are these guys going to come out and play? I hate when this happens. You can see I'm killing guys, and I still have more than a lot of times you would in a full magazine after killing a bunch. I killed 2 guys. God damn it. Ugh. I really hate how this guy spawns sometimes. So I'm just going to kill all these guys before I get this boss out. See how many guys I can kill with 1 meg of this thing. So many. And that guy was almost dead. I'm going to somehow like spawn Oni before that guy. Oh wait, their door opened. And, alright, I'm not worried about that guy. Alright, so let's try this on a bigger enemy. Still no problem killing in OP8, losing that mag size. Alright, I do not like both these guys shooting at me, but I'm going to focus on Watt and ignore that guy. Even though he's got a gun I don't like. But yeah, this thing, plenty of power. So, once again, kind of like my stop wasting skill points video I did a long time ago, you don't always need to maximize your damage on every gun. I forgot that I killed all these guys already. It's weird, well, maybe the bombers just were on the other side, so I killed them. Is that gonna screw this up? Oh, did I, that somehow screw up my spawns? Really? Or, that's disappointing. Maybe the next area will be fine. I guess we skip. No, it's locked. Alright, save quit. That happened to me once before, and it like stayed like that, where I could never go past the first boss. Well, as long as I'm restarting, let's get some ammo. Hopefully it doesn't stay like that. I can always just reset the mission and probably fix it. Huh, that is odd. Ah, I got the wrong guy. So yeah, once again there, that reloads so fast, that magazine's so big, plenty left for the next enemy. I don't think I used the Maggie before. Alright, so let's go Maggie. Where's my Maggie? Did I get that? Oh no. Oh, I did kill them both. Oh no, there he is. What the fuck was that?
Stop struggling. Another down.
Come on. Okay, got it right this time. Let's go Becca.
Look out!
And I'll let him finish backpedaling.
Gotcha.
And kill them both in one mag with bullets to
That
spare.
must have hurt.
17 ammo to spare, taking out both of them.
Enough. That was interesting.
And can I... Oh, shit. Nice. Alright, so yeah. I just took out a lot of enemies with one mag. Alright, where are these guys all coming from? And phase lock him because he has annoying head movement. That's 2 enemies in one mag. Ah, he moved on me. So there's a reload, but yeah. Taking guys out pretty effectively. And again, that reload is so fast. And my damage, you don't really notice my damage fall off by not maxing out every damage skill. Oh, please no. This really sucks. I don't know, the video's been going well other than that. Let's just go to another map. I'll have to fix this later. I could start the video over, but I think I had good examples of these guns working, so I'm going to save it and just fast travel. Hey, how did I miss that? That's cool. So yeah, like I said, I try to promote using different parts combos and to loosen up farming and let you use more stuff. And that's kind of the point of this. Kind of show some different items and... not Bloodshot, I just did that. Damn, it's been a while since I ran the fridge. I kind of miss the fridge. I kind of hate and love the fridge. You know, the rack man. Ooh, do I have that unlocked though? Maybe not. That could be part of it. Oh well, I'll find out. Ooh, those guys are sons of bitches.
Stay put.
Did not want him to take my money. That fire animation was kind of weird. Kind of seemed a little glitched out. Alright, so do we have any racks flying around? A lot of times those are a priority to get rid of them. Alright, let's just group these fuckers up. We can just kill them all with quasars. Wow, that was terrible sniping. Oh, and I did get hit by one of those. I do love my quasar scoring combo.
Stay put. That was interesting.
Who's left? There's the racks. So, slagged rack. I'll take care of this guy first. Although I should focus on the rack because they're super dangerous. I don't see a badass though. They seem to. Oh, no. Where'd this guy go? God, I hate these guys' hitboxes. I like volunteered to go to like the most annoying critting map. Or one of the most annoying critting maps. There's some DLCs that have far worse ones. But with like a crit setup. God, I love the Becca.
Calm down.
And I find racks so annoying. But yeah, the amount of spamming you can do with this Becca is just nuts. And with foresight and
Hold it.
inertia after a kill,
Another challenge completed.
the magazine and reload. Hey, a gulp drop.
You won't.
Where are you going?
So it goes.
Alright, are these other guys coming out? I mean, these guys don't have a lot of health, but they're dying so fast. Just love popping their little heads. And yeah, it just kind of lets you like reload at your convenience, which is pretty sweet. Like right there, typically you would have got caught in a reload because I, did not pick my targets the best. There, I just didn't reload after I killed. God, I hate these guys jumping.
Please stop.
Oop. Oh, another one.
Stay still.
Uh-oh. That's bad. Did I not get my grenade off? Ooh, Jesus, there are a ton of them. Alright, Quasar spam. Group and die. So many of these guys. Which kind of makes me like this run. It's like, I don't know, this kind of map diversity. You get close quarters combat, which there's not a lot of in this game. Rats are annoying as fuck, but
Stay still.
it is a nice change of pace. And they just keep getting, you know, so many spawns in these maps. Like, just there, I was able to spam so many shots. And the game drops enough ammo where not being quite as ammo efficient isn't a big deal. Now, some of you are calling me a hypocrite because, you know, my Pimpernels, I do damage accessory and Jacob's grip. That's because that build, even though I'm using the same skill points, a build is skill points combined with loadout, is not a DPS build. It is designed around a burst damage build.
Hold it.
And it's all about the one shot, one kill setup. That's why I have the Twister, the Becca, and the Pimpernels. They all have that one shot potential, or, you know, very few shot potential that I use that build for.
You're done.
And sometimes you go DPS, sometimes you go burst. They are two different play styles, and they can both work fine. I mean, now raiding, you always want to go DPS, not burst usually, because I mean, I guess Axton and Sal can go burst damage. Chucking is kind of a burst damage setup, and, you know, Sal can do all his shenanigans, pimp Ahab and all that stuff.
You won't enjoy this.
But yeah, one of the things I just love about the Striker is the ammo efficiency of it. Granted that you can land crits, but the power you get for one ammo on this gun is absolutely phenomenal. Now, compared to a coach gun, I mean, the coach gun is so good. I really love this room. Even though it's all like rats like crazy, there's just so many, and I like intense mobbing like that. But like the coach gun is so good, you know, accuracy versus damage per pellet, crit bonus, all that stuff. 2 ammo per shot's very respectable. So it's got all that going for it. But, you know, 2 ammo per shot is twice the Striker, so there is that. And then it's easier to crank the Striker up to more shots because it is a single shot. Oh, he just got owned. Looks like I don't have that side quest started because Smashy didn't come out. I've reset my playthrough so many times that I kind of get confused of where I am and what's what. Oh wait, no, he is coming. Good. I didn't want to miss that. And this... Whoa. Holy fuck.
That must have hurt. Throwing grenade.
Let them all get on him and get some good chain reaction. Yeah, you can see the Becca doesn't really feel like it has a damage fall off. The guy ran into the cloud and just fell down. It's kind of beautiful. It's nice defensive tech. Hey, bushwhack, that's kind of cool. And anything cool in there? Not really. Alright, and this is vanilla in case you guys are wondering. Usually, unless I say it's modded, it's a vanilla, but, you know, sometimes people aren't clear on that. So there's unslagged, you know, not many hitbox or hit points on that little enemy, but you know, 2-shot, no slag, OP8. It's respectable. Whoa. I mean, the time to kill on this thing is not long. And Maya is not a high DPS character either. So it's not like it's like, oh, Maya can just make any gun do insane damage. I mean, I guess Cloud Kill helps, but I'm killing these enemies before like Cloud Kill is doing its work. Alright. Who is that? Alright, I don't like being flanked, so this guy's got to go first. That's why I love the Quasar. Maya loves crowd control. And these guys are so annoying. Just, especially when they're hurt. Their head movement is just all over the place. Insanely annoying. That's why Roof is such an annoying enemy to fight too.
Shut up.
Alright, I'll just let you die. Try to put him out of his misery easily, but he just refused. Maybe kill him the hard way. Yeah. Thanks, game. Walking over that is so hard. Vault Hunter cannot do that. So yeah, I hope this is kind of like demonstrated that just going all damage and all damage and fire rate's not always the best answer. You know, sometimes specking for things like mag size can work incredibly well. And I just like the play style of just like spamming forever sometimes. I mean, you see that, it's just not that he has a ton of health. You lie. You said you'd be waiting right there, and look at you like go all the way down there. Fucking liars, man. Never trust a bat. Attack him from safety. He's gonna try to crawl over here and get me. Uh-oh. Back leg. See if I can back it. Becca, too good. Is he dead? Dead. Yeah. So that's the run. I'm not going to go down there and do everything, but yeah. Hope this was eye-opening to some of you. You know, seeing things like a 9-shot striker, I think is kind of cool. Some people run around with, you know, only like 2 in the mag. But getting up to this, it's a whole nother gun. It really changes it, especially, again, 1 ammo per shot. I think I'm just going to maybe start replacing my Boss Becca with this, just to kind of keep spreading the word, because, you know, 56 in the mag here is insane. That was weird. There we go. See if we can spawn some enemies over there.
Grenade out.
Doesn't look like it. Oh well, what can you do? Yeah, so that's it. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you guys have not yet subscribed, please do so. Hit the notification bell so you know when I post videos. Come follow me on Twitter. Join my Facebook group. Join the unofficial Gearbox Discord, which I host. Ooh, another guy to kill. Where else can you find me? I think that really covers it. So, that's it for today. I appreciate it, and I will see you all another time. Bye.